Hello everyone. I am Alice of Azukail Games, and today I am going to be talking to y'all about my latest and greatest tabletop RPG supplement guide, 100 Avian Beasts. This one was a treat, y'all. So, I racked my noggin for all sorts of feathered flying friends and foes for this particular guide, and I went as deep into the annals of my imagination, and there be no dragons here. That'll be another guide, y'all. This guide features so many different birds and flying beasts. Whether you're going to fight them, befriend them, or just encounter them, it is a ton of fun. The best part about these supplement guides is that they are definitely a plug and play into any existing campaign, even one shots. Basically, they elevate your game by adding to the environment. So, not just considering the big bad monsters that you want to beat and those that you encounter in your dungeon crawls, this also adds extra flavor to your gameplay, even if you're not necessarily trying to tame or fight these creatures. And let me give y'all an example of how exactly that works with the Bat Maiden. These peculiar avian creatures have startled many an adventurer with their unusual appearance. Bat maidens are odd little bats the size of a hummingbird with the scaled body and head of a reptile. A thin layer of fuzzy fur covers their backs and runs a tiny mohawk over their heads. The truly alarming feature is their beautiful song that resembles the voice of a fair human maiden singing. Adventurers often receive bounties to rescue fair maidens that have been trapped in caves, only to find a chorus of happy bat maidens serenading them. I bet y'all already have the wheels turning there for your next campaign idea. I mean, come on, y'all. How funny would that be? You're off to go collect a bounty to save a fair maiden in distress, only to find a bunch of these weird bat maidens hanging out and no fair maiden to rescue. I mean, how fun of a surprise would that be for your players in a campaign? And that's an example of how you can have the environment interact with your players, that it doesn't necessarily always have to come in the form of a fightable monster. I mean, technically, yes, you can actually fight all of the creatures in this guide. At the beginning of the guide, it does give you the instructions with what dice you will need and the different throws on how exactly to engage in combat with these creatures, because some of them are described as initially aggressive, where they will attack you regardless of if you have provoked them or not. So you are able to fight them, but it's not necessary to fight all of them in this guide, but you can if you want to. There's just so much fun to be had with these creatures, y'all. I had a ton of fun writing them, and I hope that they will bring that next elevated level to your campaign and give your players a run for their money and see their surprised look on their faces when they encounter such ridiculous things as bat maidens. So I want to thank y'all so much, and I hope that you will give this quirky and fun guide a try. Thank y'all so much. Bye bye!